His name is Chandler. I'm 22 years old. Why am I here?
Stairs are a challenge right here.
What's really doing? I'm fat. No way else to put it.
I'm already out of breath. I'm just walking upstairs. I want to wake up without feeling like the weight of the world is literally on me. It's crazy because you're filming this, but I'm actually really feeling this as you film. It's almost pathetic how I've let myself get to this, but it has to be done.
Why am I doing this? I'm tired. You know, I really am. Went to the doctors the other day. And I weighed the most I've ever weighed in my life. I weighed 290 plus pounds. First things first, let me do as I said I would. Get rid of all the junk. In fact, probably better than throwing it away. I should probably go give this to one of the homeless people on the street.
DJ, how difficult is this for you right now?
Not gonna lie, man. When you grow up loving food, you pretty much love food. Like I said, went to the doctor, said I weighed pretty much almost 300 pounds, so yeah. You know, everybody loves food, but you know, my main problem is that it's self-control. I don't know when to stop. I eat when I'm depressed. I eat when I'm bored. But that's a style of living that I just can't afford to live. I feel heavy in my bed. I wake up, my knees are sore. I went to the store, so I can't have any type of distraction. I mean, this is all I have. You know, you don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. And I think that's the main motivation, is that I need to start now. I need to try to get myself healthy now. I've never done anything this intense before. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe this is what I need, something this intense to happen to me, so I can have a drastic change. So what I'm about to do is go ahead and have my meal for this afternoon. I've already had one for breakfast, one for lunch when I was at work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start chopping up. If it was up to me, if I could take a Big Mac and juice it, I would, for real. This is me keeping it real. The majority of people that know I'm doing this really think I'm crazy like DJ. There's no way you're gonna be able to there's no way you're gonna be able to go this long without putting a chicken McNugget in your stomach or something. It's either now or never, you know? I can't keep making excuses for myself. But, you know, it's my moment. This is me right now, and this is what I'm working to fix. So, you know, that's different from, I guess, me trying to lose weight than I have the other times. Nothing's going to stop me this time. I'm going to get it done. I know there's going to be some hard moments ahead. You know, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to walk past me with a hot dog, and I'm going to be like, that asshole. This is my dinner. This is my snack. This is it. What you see here is what I'll be having for 60 days straight. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then for a snack, if I really want to, I'll make another one. I'm not used to the taste of vegetables and fruit in my mouth. I've never been one to really have, I guess, the best motivation to keep things going. I'm pretty much as lazy as it comes. You know that, right? When you're so used to meats and vegetables, I mean just meat and potatoes kind of thing, all of a sudden you just like, you start drinking that stuff and you just, I have no way to blame it myself. This is years of abuse and neglect to my temple, my body. So I can't even look at the camera. I'm so embarrassed. This is insane. One girl told me something that I kind of took to heart, and it made a lot of sense. She told me, if I'm working this hard to keep my body right for my man, why shouldn't he do the same? Makes sense. I always hide behind my smile and my jokes. Everybody knows the kind of guy that I am, but nobody knows that, you know, that sometimes I get real shy, real insecure. You know, when we go to clubs, you know, I'm always tag teaming with one of my brothers, you know, or I'm always, you know, over there with some of my homies, you know. When it's time to engage some women, you know, they'll be all confident, but I'll have it's almost like I'm hiding behind them. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten fed up, you know? A couple of relationships that I've had have been ruined because of my insecurities. My ex-girlfriend I had, you know, I kind of put her up on a pedestal and me at the bottom of the totem pole because I felt that, man, how can this beautiful woman like a guy like me? I was lucky enough to get her, but what I failed to realize was my self-worth and how lucky she was to have me.
From Northrop Grumman. He was a junior asset analyst that we hired from Virginia State University. It was a project that came up that I wanted to make sure that Northrop Grumman hired from within one of the HBCUs around the county that they were actually servicing. So I got Virginia State University, got them onto the program, you know, we say the university list that they have. And it was kind of funny because once the job came open, probably about 3 individuals applied for it. Dennis was one of the individuals. He was one of the final 2 candidates, and with him being one of the final 2 candidates, I had to look over both of their resumes to figure out which one we want to take. His resume stood out the most, so he was the guy that we hired. He definitely looks totally different from even the time that I even saw him, when I was up actually at the North of Grumman complex. So it's definitely, you could definitely see the change in the guy, and more just as a physical, but just as a demeanor, in a positive way, honestly.
Right before their graduation, like probably that semester, so that was probably the last time I seen him, besides like on social media and stuff like that.
We knew he had an active Instagram account.
Right.
That's about it, really. A few texts and calls every now and then.
One of the biggest things that I've learned is stick to the outside when you go to the grocery store. Usually the stuff on the outside is the healthy stuff. You might come to some places that may have a little bit of market deli type stuff that may be unhealthy. So if you stick to the outside, at least you're sticking to the good produce stuff. Usually it's the aisles that have the chips and all the non-healthy cookies and stuff of that matter. When it comes to fruit, you just gotta go with what you like. So, like chicken is obviously one of the main things that I use. So, good chicken breast to go ahead and cook. And, you can still marinate it the way you want, bypassing all the preservatives and all that other stuff, like bread, pasta, all the desserts. I'm not even bothering with that anymore. So you're about to see right here. Brown eggs are healthier eggs. You know what I'm saying? And even when I do eat eggs, I boil the eggs. I don't eat the yolk.
Really?
Yeah. Yolk is the bad. It's like bad cholesterol. You gotta be careful with yogurt because it could have some high sugars in it. Usually eat Activia, Greek yogurt's pretty good. I usually like almond and light yogurt. Just trying to figure out where my favorite. Oh, there we go. See right here. Strawberry light, fat free, 60 calories. Of course, that's high in fiber, so that's pretty good stuff. And to be honest, that's it. I don't really eat much more than this type of stuff right here, so we're pretty much done with the shopping because I drink water. I don't really partake in a lot of juice. I slowed down on the alcohol partake as well. I wasn't paying attention.
Procrastinating, I'm dying waiting, so yeah, by any means necessary, I'ma get it, yeah, no more procrastinating, I'm dying waiting.
Just got a new job at DC, so I'm real excited about that. The worst part about moving is the packing and the mess.
I don't see anything packed at all.
Yeah, the change in his confidence, understanding his full package and his full potential is what I've definitely seen, because now I think he understands that, he possesses, kind of like a holistic type approach of himself, mind, body, spiritual, mental, and the whole nine. And I think to me, as being a man's man, everybody kind of wants that type of well-rounded, and I think that you can see that confidence in himself now, and you kind of need that, especially when you're dealing with corporate America. Honestly, you got to be able to be cocky in the sense that that you're presenting yourself physically, as well as in a best mental platform.
You know what size I wear now?
What size?
36 in the waist, man. And it's actually a little big. If it wasn't for this belt, actually hold my pants up, it'd be a done deal.
I accidentally threw out my 44 large pants, so some crazy shit. So let's talk about the challenge of this whole little situation. That is him being a man of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the first historical black fraternity. And me being a man of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, the Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. It's different. And I think that with the job and me being able to mentor him, it made me understand the aspect of not just mentoring my brothers and the younger brothers that I have, but just mentoring just men of culture at the end of the day. And I think that that is what I was able to learn from him.
We met in the School of Business, the Dean Student Advisory Board, and then me and Kendall walked in, and you were snickering, and we was like, why he laughing?
Alana, DJ, and Sarah.
Hey.
How long have you guys known DJ?
2 years.
Yeah, I'll say 2 years. Well, we're ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and he is a man of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So, you know, first fam, you know, shout out.
I remember when you was doing that crazy diet thing, he was eating like soup. But like, what was it, soup?
It was soup, fruits and vegetables.
For like 30 days or something.
And
that
barely kept me alive.
Yeah, but we're proud of him.
Yeah.
Getting his health together.
I feel like weight loss is always good. You know, the hard part wasn't losing the weight. The hard part is maintaining that weight that you lost. You know, making sure it stays off, because you know you can always fall back into poor eating habits.
Eating honey buns.
Eating honey buns. Look what I'm eating. You see, what you eat in private will show in public at the end of the day. So DJ looks good. So you can tell that he's working hard. He's doing what he has to do. Yeah. So.
We're proud of him.
Yeah.
Even though he still gets on our nerves. We're proud of him.
So that's what they're trying to say is, you know what I'm saying?
We're telling you exactly what we just said.
I look good. Confidence is 100. Confidence is 100.
All right.
Dennis being my family, he's my cousin. I've known him from a long time. We've known each other from thick and thin. Back then he had extra weight. I was aware of that, and he wasn't as motivated as such to improve himself in his stature. But as time has gone on, he was able to expand and improve his housing, his job, his mind state. Now he's eating healthy. He's like, Josh, man, you know, I'm ready to hit the gym. I want to run. I'm trying to change my life. I want to better myself. And he's done that. This is proof to show it. He's come a long way.
So, throughout this whole entire journey, it's been somewhat of a struggle, but I think once you put your mindset in the right place that this isn't just a diet, but it needs to be a lifestyle, that you're literally working out to live, then, you know, everything else comes natural. You know, for those who have been watching the video from the beginning or have known me from the beginning, I've always struggled with my confidence. It's always been one of those things where I may be able to show it in certain spurts, but then ultimately I just wasn't as confident in myself and my abilities as a person. You know, and it wasn't just with women, it was with schoolwork, it was with success. You know, it was one of those things I was never fully able to develop because of my weight. And I just felt like that was the backbone of it all. Through all this though, first I give praise to God, you know, through everything that I have been through, you know, make sure I keep him at top. And it's given me motivation in times where I really wanted to quit. I think everybody has their own definition of success and try to figure out, you know, how can I keep on improving myself. So for those who are watching this, I hope that you are motivated by this. And I hope you just keep going. And it doesn't even have to be weight loss. You know, I think people are going to try to figure out that this movie was strictly just about weight loss, but it isn't. It's about defining a goal, living the goal, succeeding through, and then creating another goal for yourself. This isn't it for me. I still have a long ways to go. You know, throughout all the weight loss and everything, that was just one goal. I have many more to go, and I'm gonna keep on striding.
Blooper time. Mentoring a monkey? Is that what you want to say? Mentoring a monkey? My mentor is a bird, right? I admit it. He's a bird mentoring a monkey. Hey, I don't care. Blooper that. Get back to the film. You senseless
to the motherfucker.
I'm Dennis Chandler, and I won't lie, I gotta take the heat.
Proud of you. Oh, that was it. Get your number.